Hello, MMO players. It's Caffeine Injected here. And one of my YouTube fans, or people that watch my YouTube videos, I don't have many, was it Reese Miller, had mentioned Rift. And I actually enjoyed playing Rift, years ago. And you can see I still have my highest level character in Rift, which was my cleric here. And I always thought the cleric was a really cool class in Rift. A lot of fun. But I really liked my hunter kind of rogue here. I really like the way she looked too. But we're not going to play. Let's go ahead and I'm going to take a screenshot of this and save this because I'm going to remodel this as a new character. I'm just going to copy this in MS Paint. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to create a new character. We're going to play a little bit of Rift just for fun, just to see how much fun it still is. Now, Tryon was recently bought out by a different company. I can't remember the name, Gamacom, something blah blah blah, or I can look it up in 2 seconds. Tryon purchased by Tryon was acquired by Game Ago, and basically laid off a number of its staff. Basically, from what I've heard, the company's been sold. Probably most people have been fired. I don't know. I'm sure they haven't all been fired, but it's not a good situation. I don't know how long Rift will even be around, to be honest, to be quite honest with you. But Rift is actually a really good game. It was kind of funny when Rift came out. They were saying you're not Nazareth anymore. That was kind of their way of advertising the game, and their trailers would say, "Welcome to Rift, you're not Nazareth anymore." So they were directly trying to compete with World of Warcraft. And if you look at Rift, when I played Rift, to me I hate to say it, but it seemed like a blatant copy of WoW. It's so similar to WoW in a lot of ways, but it also has a lot of stuff that's different. You know, the rifts and the event system that's built into it was a little bit different and was a little bit more innovative. But it's a fun game. So here we go. We're going to create a new character, and we're going to be chosen of the gods, brought back from the death to save the world from the corruption of the dragons. Each guardian has a great destiny to become a celestial hero. Defiants have taken fate into their own hands, turning away from the vision to pursue their own plan. They harness the power of the planes to fuel magical technologies of defense. I like the Guardians. I like the idea of coming back from the dead. So we're gonna go with. I believe this is the one. I think this is the one. This one here that I use. This little girl here, and we're gonna go to. Then they have Angelic Flight, which is kind of a nice little racial. You can kind of fly forward. It's kind of a nice little jump. And Grace Force, life resistance increase. So choose your race. I believe that's what we want. We're going to go with the Rogue. And we're going to more towards, bow combat. Because I think it's kind of fun. And let's see, my mid-level, it gives you a little preview of gear. And it's not bad. I would say the one thing about Rift that I don't like, and I've mentioned it in my last video where I kind of covered MMO worlds and what they look like and how it affects you when you come into an MMO. Their first impression of the game really is the world. I would say that their gear lacks a little bit of. It just seems a little bit color-wise. It seems a little bland. I mean, they can have some flashy colors, but there's not a lot of real detail. Now, of course, this game's not super new. It's pretty old. But the gear looks a little flat to me, But, it's not bad, but it does look. I don't know how to explain it. It's just not very, the belt here looks kind of flat, like it's just smashed. It doesn't look like a real leather belt, so I guess that's the best way to say it. Anyway, so we're going to go with Rogue. And next, what is your purpose? So there's the Bard. For an outstanding group, buffing and healing allies while debuffing and damaging foes. The Bard can also stand stiff solo, but it works best in groups. I guess you can pick. Your purpose can be changed during the game and will not permanently affect your character. So there's the Huntsman. On offensive road, calls upon animal companions to savage the foes while standing back and raining death from above. Night Stalker. An offensive rogue who can strike from the shadows. I actually would like to be. This build combines damage with range and utility bursts with marks for opponent lockdown and sniping damage. Item build provided by. This build combines the damage of Ranger with the utility and burst of Marksman for potent lockdown and sniper damage. Guide and build provided by Fiskerton. So interesting that some player, I don't know if that's just a player in the game, that they actually incorporated. Interesting. So Skirmisher sounds kind of good. Huntsman's recommended. I really don't want to manage pets. I think I want to go without a pet. What's this? Mad Genius. Mad Genius uses wit and gadgets to inflict critical harm on foes while buffering allies. Makes some bright some healing. Virtuoso. The bard is important acid anger, buffing healing allies. The bard can also sustain some slow, but it works best in groups. Does the bard use a bow? If a bard uses a bow, let's try the virtuoso. That sounds kind of interesting. All right, now we want to change the hair. Remember the face. This has that thing that some games have, and I believe Elder Scrolls have this as well, where you can kind of dramatically affect the shape just by dragging here. You get more of a kind of a blocky face, very narrow, fleshy. Yeah, we'll go with something like this for the moment. And okay, we want to scale. Where is my hair? Here we go. We know that this is the hair we want. And base color, highlight color. I'll pause the video here while I've set up my character. I don't want you guys to have to sit here and watch all this, and I will be right back after I get the character model the way I like it. Okay, I think we have a pretty good looking character here. So it's going to be a hunt, like a ranger, a bard, so we're just going to call her Elsewhere. How about can you have two people names in this game? How about Ren? Something, if she's going to be a bard, it's going to be something with music. Ren, good. That's stupid. Ren sing along. Ren far shot. That's fine. Well, no spaces allowed. Okay, well we can make it one name. Okay, so we have a new character, Ren Farshot. You know, she shoots her arrows a long distance.
The king of Mythosia would have sacrificed the world to Regulus the Destroyer.
Okay.
The faithful rebelled against his heresy. We overthrew the tyrant and put his armies to the sword. Defeated in battle, he turned to the machines of the Defiance. Their devices drew upon the power of the dragon, a power they could not control. This is the day the rifts came. This is the day we died. But the gods of the Vigil intervened. Their messengers went among the fallen and ascended the worthy, not for their virtue, but for their might. In you, they placed their faith, their hope, and their power. You are our salvation. You are a guardian.
So, I don't really... It seems to me like adding the dragons to the game like that was just a reach. It's like they feel like, oh, we have to have dragons in a fantasy game.
The WASD keys to move your character.
And just
W
like...
is forward. S is
yes.
backwards. A will turn left.
Just like... MMO Bite, you know, and Pixie Sticks, or whatever her name is, talking about, can they please not show us tutorials on how to use WASD? I mean, I think we know how to use them by now. But whatever. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a few, house cleaning things here, just with Keybindings. Forward, we're going to do turn right. No, we're going to go strafe left and strafe right, which is what I always use. I don't do turns. So these will be like, we're going to unbind this. So can we unbind this? Right click to unbind. No, right click. Okay. Not bound. That's good. Space is jump. Toggle walk is, actually, I think that's right. Let's click OK. It looks like it's still, yeah. I'm just seeing how many of these zoom in, zoom out's the mouse, which is fine. We've got one bag. You've got here a mailbox. What the hell's this? Brains. It grants you the title, The Risen. Okay. What's this? While you are under level 20, this trait increases experience gain. Well, we don't want to use any experience boosts. Same thing with... Let me turn the music down, or actually let me turn the in-game volume down a little bit. I don't like to use experience boost when I'm playing these games. Settings, audio. Okay, voiceover, spells, effects. Looks like I started away, but stopped. So there's actually another player in the game. Infaria at Lythis. I guess that's supposed to be her name, Infaria Lythis. So it did allow you to put in a special character. I could have done that to make my name Renfarsha, but that's fine. This is fine. This is Motif Bravery. Increase attack power, spell power by 3, and increase critical chance by 1% on all party members for 20 seconds. So that's a buff. So we'll go ahead and... Let's go ahead and look at the key bindings and settings again. So edit layout.
In this mode, you can change.
That's fine. I actually like the way they did the edit layout. I mean, this is pretty cool. What I remember when I set this up before is I would go in here and I would change all of these. So you would go here, and how do I do it? How do I change stuff? I don't remember. Basically, you edit this, but I'm not sure how. How do you edit? Oh, it's scale. That's something. So you'd click on this one, and I think I changed everything to what, 0.90? Yeah, and then so you can go here, click, and we just want to go 0.90. No, 0.9. All right, so yeah, and I remember before I did them one at a time, so it looks like for some reason it doesn't want me to do them. I guess 0.89. That's what it wants. So 0.9. 0.9. So you can go through here and basically just reduce these. They're too big. Your screen real estate is very valuable. So this is just something I'm not going to do this for everything, but I'm just showing you that you can go through and change these values. I probably would even go smaller than this. I'm just, for right now, this is just what I'm setting it at. And then you can move these around, kind of line them up the way you like. Yeah, let's move this out of the way. This is Warfront Accolades. And this one still needs to be smaller. Okay. Anyways, this, you just get the idea. Shrink some of these things down. I'll move some of my other windows as well. Warfront Accolades is fine. We got the quest over here, which is fine. Individual rewards, that's fine. That's fine. Target portrait, this is way too big. I mean, 0.8. And then what you want to do is we'll put Warfront Accolades up here. Target portrait really is going to be, it's going to be here. Reactivability. So we do target, like here. That's fine. And then we can do our main portrait here, and we can just move this down here, and let's make this a lot smaller as well, 0.8. And then we'll do our player pet portrait. For now, I'm just doing these really quick, player pet portrait. Let's move this down here, this is fine, right? And let's move reactive abilities. We're going to move that somewhere else. We want to get these much further down, out of the way. So this is pretty good. And we'll do targets fine right here. And then we'll just do reactive bills above it, like this. Okay, it's just a few simple changes that give you a little bit more room. Now we hit save. And now you see that our player portrait's down here, and if I click myself, you can see that. So let's do, let's go into settings. Oops, sorry. Oh my god, it's a delay on this thing. Let's go ahead and let's just move this down and over a little bit. Same thing with this one, move it in a little bit. Save. See, now that looks a little bit nicer. I like to put my stuff at the bottom of the screen and try to keep the viewable area above the top of the screen much smaller. Same thing here with settings, not settings, keyboard layout. And I want to I want to move this here and this here, and I'm going to take the map. Let's see if we can break this up. I don't want them. I want to get this map out of here, right? If it'll let me do it. Okay. We're going to move the map down to the bottom of the screen. And we're going to say 1.25, right? And make it bigger. And then we're going to take this alert tray and we got our buff bar. It's fine. We can put that up here. Patron status, whatever. We can put that down here. Right? And then this alert tray, quest stickies. Just put this up here. And then individual rewards, I don't know. Not really sure what this is really going to show, so we're just going to throw it over here for now. And then our bags we'll just toss up here, that's fine. Tooltips, I'm not sure where this was, to be honest, where it originally was. So I'm not real worried about it. We'll just stick it out in the middle here for now. And some of these things we can move around later. But for now, you know, we can do that. What is this? Tell you what, I don't like that. We're going to edit layout. We're going to take the patron. Put it over here. We need to make our chat window much better. The menu bar, we need to get rid of that. Let's put this way down here. That. And we need to change the opacity here if we can. So. Ooh. Okay. Edit settings. Is there an opacity here? Yeah, I don't like it that dark. I guess that's fine. And let's shrink this up. We're trying to just get it so we have as much room as possible with the real estate that we have. Okay, and then the menu thing, the menu bar here, this can just be, okay, apply, okay. Edit layout. This again can just be moved anywhere really on the screen. We could even just put it at the top, but I'm fine with putting it somewhere else. The bags will just slide down here. It's a little too big. I'm going to go ahead and resize this bag bar. 0.80. And that should be, let's make it 0.9. Did I do the wrong one? 0.9. There we go. There we go. Now we got our bags. We got our map that's a little bit bigger, which is good. And we just need to move the menu bar somewhere. We'll just put it right here. No, we'll just put it up here. Here. Alright, there you go. You got your menu at the top. See, we've kind of moved stuff around to give ourselves a little bit more room on the screen. As I look at that thing up top, I'm gonna take this alert tray, and I'm just gonna put it right here. See what that looks like. And social. What is treasure alert? I don't even know what half these things are. We're just gonna have to keep our eyes open to see when these things appear. Oh, okay, I see how that works. So let's edit layout. Let's take this alert tray, and let's just put it right here. Right here. Alright, and what else we got? Tooltip anchor. I don't know. I don't really know what that is. This should be quest. Let's scroll. I don't know what treasure alert is. So we're going to take treasure alert and put that down here. And quest stickies here. Social tray. Social tray we'll just leave up here. No idea what this, no idea what the screaming indicator is. All right. I still don't like that. I just don't like where this menu bar is. Let's get rid of this. Let's just put it over here. We're going to have more bars down here, so this stuff's going to get moved. You know, it really is. So for now, we're just going to leave it here, but it's going to end up getting moved. All right. All right, so the other thing we need to do is let's get the quest here really quick.
You were meant to be here.
Yes, I was. As the gods of Vigil have returned you to life. When Shashar, they have restored.
Remember the prophecy?
See, this person did it too, Poseidon at Seastone. They're using like the two name system. So that's fine. Others to fight back, others to fight by your side, but you alone must embody the righteous fury of the gods. Speak with Fane Doran outside the sanctuary to begin your holy crusade.
Go with the grace of
Okay.
the vigil.
Oh, and I wanted to show you your little racial school. You do this little like hop, which is neat, and that's not a very short cooldown, so you'll be using that a lot, and it's really actually very valuable. It'll help speed your movement moving around the map. Let's edit the keybindings, and we're just going to really quick go in here and change these to something that's more usable for me. Alright, so we've got... Alright, so we got one. This is going to be my thumb button. And then we're just going to go... let's see, what else do we want to do here? We'll do something like... We'll do 2 and 3 and 4. That's fine. 5 is going to be A, D, and then Z. Cycle weapon. Okay, we'll leave that alone for now. So we'll just go with those for now. A and D. And then, okay. But what I want to do is I want to show settings. I want to show more interface. There should be more bars, right? Action bars. We want to show... Where's it going to show it at? Wish I had a screenshot of this before how I had it set up. But we want to show bottom action bar 2. We want that one. And then we're going to go side action bar 1 and 2. Okay, so I have these other bars, but I don't see them. So, did you guys notice that? Oh, there's probably a button that says like, show your name. You know, that says nameplates. No, not nameplates. Clear, ability, short. Yeah, here we go. Bottom action bars 2. Side action bars 2. Apply. Okay. So what it's going to do here is it's going to put this here. So now we have to go back into our layout. This is how you really have to go through. We get action bar 2. And it actually did move stuff up for me. See how I moved stuff up? Casting bar, roll, breath fatigue bar, and temporary ability bar. So the breath and fatigue bar, we can certainly move this up here. If we're running out of breath, we can just show that above my character, which is fine. And this bar here, this ability action bar, is going to get in the way of my quests. So what I would do is go back into here and make these a lot smaller. Let's go 0.7. And 0.7. 7. Yeah, sorry you guys. You can just fast forward. I'll put a time stop when I'm kind of first start going and doing the quest instead of mucking around with the UI. But this stuff has to be done, you know. I'll go ahead and pause it again, so you guys don't have to watch me fucking around with my UI, and I'll come back when I've got it more kind of organized. And I'll be right back. Okay, there, we've kind of gone around and modified my UI a little bit. Now we can do our little special jump. Zoom the camera out. And let's begin doing the quests. We've got a mailbox here, which has some more items. Let's take a look at the mailbox. Trident Worlds, you know, celebrate your purchase of... Grants you the title. Okay. Cloak of the Void. So they're giving me stuff. I don't know. Thank you for celebrating your birthday. Okay, so we're going to go to our inbox, which didn't go to inbox. So we're going to hit the B key. And we're going to, I don't know, what is this? Grant you a title. That's fine. No, I don't want any of this stuff. So can I not open this? I guess I have to take it. I really didn't want to. This is challenge duration. I have to the B key. So this is going to give me what? Increased prestige. Tasty cake for everyone to share. What's this going to do? This is increased experience. Yeah, so I'm not going to use any of this stuff. I am going to need more bags and stuff. What's this? You can always bag, swap your entire account. Alright, so we're off. I did a few keybinds here. You'll see that I'm going to go ahead and just level up real quick. So I hit the A key. And that gives me a buff. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to the quest giver. But yeah, the graphics are not the best.
You've targeted a friendly player.
Do not show.
To send private.
Do not regret what we have lost.
Okay.
Do not despair.
So yeah, we're gonna play a little bit of Rift 2 just because the game's not gonna be around for much longer, I don't think, and it's gonna be sad to see it go away because I think Rift is a really good game, you know. Now, right now we're supposed to kill Ashen Defilers. We're doing our little, playing our music. Apparently our music's deadly. Alright. Give us someone to kill. Run away! Run away! Run to the quest giver! Alright, so turn the quest to.
We are the means for the vigil.
Now, we want a better bow, so.
We can only understand a portion of the vigil's plan.
New abilities. Excuse me. Code of Wrath, okay. So let's go. I don't know how to get to the talents. Usually K is talents. Nothing's coming up with K. So, featured challenge duration, role unavailable. So right now I'm support. And not sure what the skills button is. The activities, social. And this is the game menu. And then here's the player menu. Abilities is P. Character C, crafting. Okay, so let's go to character screen. Seize your character screen. Oh yeah, we got the cloak, I think. So the reason I have this cloak is because it's like some sort of thing that came with my founder's pack or whatever it was. However, and I bought Rift a long time ago. And then let's go back to C again. And you can see our skills. and our stats and our title. So we do have a title, The Arisen. So we can say that we are now Ren Farshot, the Risen. And now I'm looking at my nails, apparently. Okay, the other thing we need to do is go to our skills, which was P. So I want to go to Keybindings because P is a terrible keybinding for skills. I am so used to that being K. Let's see if anything else is bound to K. Let's see, skills, character sheet, skills. Well, let's just look for, what is it, P? I don't see P. Do you guys see P? P, where's P? I don't see P. P, or not to P. I got a P. I still don't see P, so. Oh my god, really? Alright, well, fuck it. It's P for now. Alright, so right now we're looking at our abilities. These abilities we have, range, mass mastery, some of these are passive. We're a bard, so we have these skills. Yeah, marksman. So apparently we have a lot of these skills here. Riftstalker. Do I have this? Shut up. Oh, so I do have some of these abilities. On the double, that's the movement speed. On the bar, we've got the Code of Wrath, which is deals this damage based on your combo points. So we're going to put that on D. This is a buff, so we need to put this somewhere else. Throw our buff over here. And marksman, swift shot. Oh, nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to do swift shot. And fury. Escape. And we're going to put that here. And brings the fallen ally back to life. So do I have all these? So some of these abilities, it looks like I have, and some of these, it looks like I have all these skills. Wow. Shadow, this is... I'm a little confused as to why I have all these skills. This is teleport you to cast your shifts. Fires any weapon. So apparently... Do I really have all this stuff? Let's find out. Yeah. Now here's just your basic kiting bow strike, which is really nice. You can do that. Now, but since I'm a bard, I use this ability, which develops my points, and then we can, of course... Here, let's grab another one. See, I did a lot of damage because... You know, because I've already had 5 combo points built up, and now I've got 3. You'll build them up pretty fast. Let me go to loot. Let's take a look at my looting here. Settings. Interface, video interface, social, mouse. The mouse seems okay. Display seems okay. Show buff durations, auto add quest tracking. That's okay. Quest stickies. Let's knock this up to 7. And reset bag positions. Reset UI. Camera. Smart camera. Let me go back to camera. Water collision, camera shake. I don't want camera shake. Mouse display, show operations, fade out buffs that are near expiration. I like that. Maybe. Use ray frames for party. Nameplates. We're gonna show my name just to see if it shows my. Yeah, see, Ren Farshot the Risen. You can see if you're using that combo that the Code of Wrath does a lot of damage. Okay, and then the other thing is I want to bind my loot key. What is dive? What is dive? Alternate zoom. Auto run. Oh, I had to sneeze. Auto run. I always use tilde for auto run. And sheath weapon, we're just going to go left arrow, mouse left arrow is fine. Auto attack, psycho weapon. Psycho weapon. We'll leave it for Z for now. Cancel stealth. I don't know. And then, okay, and then we also need to do keybindings. Okay, this is shift space, so if we go all the way to the right side here, we've got a couple other ones. What were they? This one, my buff, so what was it 1, 2, 3, 4? This one, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I just crush these people, right? Now, what I need... I just... Whatever the loot key is. Loot. Target, tab target, shift tab, target self. Target nearest enemy, set focus target. Find other players. Main map, character sheet. Here's abilities K. It's already being used to Warfront Q display. Okay, where's Warfront Q display? Okay, and then achievements. But what I'm looking, I don't see loot. There's no loot key. Rift store, dimension window. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get this set up correctly. Chat reply. Yeah, go back to sheath weapon again. Alright. Break free, resolve control, no cooldown. This seems like it's not available to me. Send a regular version. Brings the fallen ally back to life. So there's quite a few abilities. Alright, we'll just do a few more of the quests. I still... The one thing I do need to fix, though, is I do need to fix my loot key. Because I can't play with it this way. I just cannot. Damn it. Keybindings. Come on. I have to have loot, like... Please tell me I don't have to right-click everything. That would suck. Application. Yeah, I don't see anything for looting. Sometimes it's under here. Show rage, show mark nameplate, show your name, no. Interface names, colors, names, nameplates. Show power bar. What is this? Target. Disable the power bar? Why would I disable the power bar? Show cast bar. Yeah, disable power bar? Okay, let's also show the cast bar. Level, scale, hostile. I know there's some stuff in the settings I'm forgetting. Friendly. We might want to do click through on friendly, but for now. Here we go. Miscellaneous. Enable AoE looting. Okay, but what's the key to loot? We have AoE looting. Auto loot multiple corpses in close proximity. Auto loot by default. Head tracking. Turn your character's head towards the target. No. Click to move. No. Okay, so it's just shift. Is the auto loop button. Click to move, disable, auto sheath. Okay, limitations. Okay. Alright, let's try this. So I should be able to shift right click if these guys have any loot. Okay, that's not working. Settings, interface, miscellaneous, auto loop, apply. Okay. And of course, he's got no loot. Okay, so I did auto loot that one. Alright. Collect imbued swords. As you can see, the combat's okay. Nothing super fast, super amazing. A lot of kiting ability with the ranger. We have to auto loot, but it doesn't seem to make any sound when I loot. I'm picking up stuff, but it's not really saying anything. That's why it feels a little bit odd. Like, watch. I'm gonna right click and it's automatically gonna loot them, and I got some stuff, but weird. Okay, click 4-4. Let's zoom the camera out all the way. Throw the new swords to somebody. Go into the map. Okay. Yeah. That somebody's way far from here. So, you know, I think the combat feels okay. It's a little fast. Honestly, I think I would go in and change the interface mouse, for me anyway, and probably actually slow it down a little bit. Oh, fuck me, sideways.
We fight to protect that which we love. May the vigil bless you.
Alright, that's it for me for this video For this video, I'm just kind of give you guys a little bit of an intro. I mean, you can see the combat's pretty good. It's pretty smooth. The graphics are not as good as I remembered. Let me see if I can adjust the graphics any. Yeah, I would just... Most of this is pretty good. Particle quantity. Actually, there's quite a lot of settings here. Cloaks high, shadows high. Edge smooth. This. Oh, looks like, you know, stuff's turned on pretty high. Turn distance is fine. Option distance is fine. Fighting quality, maybe we can knock that up one. And spell detail, spell opacity, shadows. We'll turn some of the shadows. I'm still getting like around 30 frames. Feels a little. Yeah, I'm only getting like 23 frames, 25 frames. Shadows does always kind of give you. Always seems to give you a pretty big hit in frames. Okay, let's go back to settings. And the audio still is off in the game, so let's go. Still, like. The voices are still really loud. Alright. Yeah, voices are still really loud. The video definitely would go back to advanced and turn the shadows back to just high. That seemed to make a difference. And let's go back to settings and cloaks. What was the other thing I changed? The lighting quality. We'll knock that down to 8 again. Yeah, and the audio is still too loud though. I don't know why it's so loud. And I have it turned way down. Master volume, UI volume. Yeah, I'm tired. But anyways, this is like the start area. We'll go go through here, do some quests. Yeah. And the music's too loud too. Man. All I hear is people yelling and screaming. Let's turn off the music for a second. And let's go back to the game. Listen to how loud those yells are. Audio enable reverb, enables vibration sounds. Effect. I can't see it to turn off. Here, let's turn this off. The only thing that turned that off was turning down the voices. It's fun. Alright, let's try this. Anyways, I'm falling asleep with the keyboard again. But I gotta get us a little bit of a start here. We create our character. And she is a bard. Interesting that they gave me a lot of the skills. I don't know if the soul tree. These are our abilities. I don't know if we get the soul tree until later. So I don't know, like, patron. What's patron abilities? Yeah, they do put a lot of stuff behind the paywall. Well, not a lot, but there is some stuff it looks like they put behind the paywall. I'm sure that they'll want you to add more money for certain things. I don't know why you would have to be a patron to get patron abilities. That's just stupid. But anyways, the Rift is still a cool game. I still like the game. Even though it The graphics are starting to feel dated. But anyways, that's it for this video, guys. I'll do a little bit more Rift and some more Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. But right now I need to get some sleep. I will talk to you guys later. Keep on playing those MMOs.